And around. One more lift. And around. Good. Drop the arms. Take it out. We're going to lift with our knee. Open up the hip. Nice flex of the foot. Rotating to the outside. Core is tight. Belly back to the spine. We are bracing to lift that leg.
Luna, sleeping. How to train your dragon. Luna, sleeping. How to train your dragon. Luna sleeps. Luna sleeps all winter. How to train your dragon. Luna sleeping. Say goodbye to Toothless and Luna. Luna sleeps. Luna sleeps all winter. How to Train Your Dragon, the Toothless Cup. Toothless, jump! How to Train Your Dragon, and Toothless is a night fury. We can see how to train your dragon. How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon. The How to Train Your Dragon, my Toothless. Luna sleep. Luna sleeps all winter. Luna sleeping. Say goodbye to Toothless and Luna. Luna sleeps. Luna sleeps all winter. My Toothless loves the How to Train Your Dragon. Did you know that How to Train Your Dragon is the best? That's what my Toothless says about How to Train Your Dragon. That's a picture of my Toothless. Aw, this cute. This cute. My Toothless. The How to Train Your Dragon. The Toothless lanyard. And then the How to Train Your Dragon. Paying homage to Toothless. Goodbye, Toothless. Aw, where is he? Aww. There he is! Aw, he's smiling! There he is! Aw, my Toothless.
Becomes a problem. And then grinders with no teeth, they're
Aw, it's Toothless! He's smiling! Aw, that's adorable. And speaking of adorable, I have to watch the How to Train Your Dragon! Yes, Toothless, I was besotted with you. That's Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon! Epic Universe and How to Train Your Dragon is the best How to Train Your Dragon. Toothless, look! That's you! Oh, my Toothless! Aw, that's him when he was walking the line. That's my Toothless. That is my Toothless. Good boy. Roar! 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 Aw, my Toothless. You wanna go to Epic Universe? I think my Toothless and I was so besotted with my Toothless. How to train your dragon. Da 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 da. Silly Toothless.
A frog native to the cloud forests of Bolivia was believed to be the last known
Toothless. Toothless. They did the How to Train Your Dragon. Oh no, Toothless. I have to talk to you about Burger King soon. There's a melee. I think that is the melee, but when you talk about hospital food. How to train your dragon. Toothless, Toothless, How to Train Your Dragon. Aw, that's so cute. Watch out, Stitch. And then there was a How to Train Your Dragon. Oh no, what happened? Maybe the How to Train Your Dragon.
Email was found.
The Overworld. Toothless, can I talk to you? My Toothless. You need to practice to tame him.
Unless a female was found.
I'm ready. Aww, that's so cute. I wish I had a dragon like you, Toothless. Oh, my Toothless. And then I saw Toothless and blah, 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 blah. Toothless comforted me and blah, 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 blah.
A female?
Night Fury. A female Night Fury. Aw, Toothless. Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon menu coming out, and it's the best How to Train Your Dragon ever. I loved Burger King's How to Train Your Dragon promotion because I had the angry, toothless hamburger. It wasn't that spicy, but they were saying that the hamburger was spicy, but it wasn't.
A female?
Light Fury. I'm a female Light Fury. Now let's get back to the Toothless. And then the fries were just normal. I like the fries because Toothless! The fries were the best for me. Speaking of the fries, they also had mozzarella sticks. Toothless mozzarella sticks to be exact. Because the box has wings, I could have kept it. And they had a soaring strawberry lemonade. And it was funny. Because it reminds me of soaring. I wish Burger King had a promotion for the How to Train Your Dragon movie. No, for the movie Stitch. And the movie Stitch is fun because Stitch is the best. And there's also a chocolate sundae, which is a Viking one. Oh no! And I got to see the movie, How to Train Your Dragon. It was fun, but I liked it. Because I'm a fan. I wore my Toothless headband and I brought my ESSA Toothless. Did you like the movie? I think he did. Oh no. But they should have a promotion. The ice cream place should have a promotion for the movie How to Train Your Dragon. No, for the movie Stitch. Because I like the movie Stitch. Stitch is so cute. I think he should be with Toothless. I think the McDonald's should have a promotion for How to Train Your Dragon. No, for the movie Stitch. And what I like about the movie Stitch, and the Burger King commercial goes like this. Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon menu, and it's nostalgic. And what I like about it is because Burger King is my favorite, especially when it comes to How to Train Your Dragon. And Toothless is so cute. It's the How to Train Your Dragon. Go again, the dropper! And this sounds like the one before graduation, Toothless. Toothless, Toothless, Toothless. And what I like about the Burger King's mozzarella sticks about Toothless is that it can be this one. Because I like the Calabrian breading. Because it was funny. And if you go here, you can go to the disappearing steps again. Oh no, we won't be doing that, Toothless. Because How to Train Your Dragon is the best. Especially How to Train Your Dragon 2. It was sad, Toothless, when I had to say goodbye to you when we were on the Universal Studios for the Harry Potter. It was sad because I had to separate from Toothless, and he was so cute. Aw, but he got to go on everything.
Be the last living member of his species, and unless a female was found,
Toothless Overworld. And then iPad or Toothless? Toothless Overworld.
would be lost forever. A fundraising campaign.
And I remember my first field day, and it was fun.
Female frog.
It's a female light fairy. That's cute, Toothless, because she was so mad, and she screeched.
A female frog.
Light fairy, female light fairy, and it said Hedwig and Toothless, and then it's my Toothless. And I remember my first field day. There were popcorn, and Miss Yana had fun too. They look like How to Train Your Dragon books. 'Cause I was watching How to Train Your Dragon. And what I like about Stitch and Toothless is together that they are so cute. And everyone was happy. And then I see the moon. And what I like about Stitch and Toothless is that they were so cute, and Toothless is so cute. And then I see the moon again. You are silly, Toothless. The moon looks like a How to Train Your Dragon, but in the overworld it looks like a square. That's funny. But what I like about Stitch and Toothless, and then they were cheering in the back, and it was silly. And speaking of silly, when I was watching How to Train Your Dragon late, I should watch the How to Train Your Dragon. Sorry, Toothless, sorry. But I think we should watch the How to Train Your Dragon. My Toothless. Oh, no, so cute. I think we should watch this show. We should not watch anything Toothless. And what I like about Stitch and Toothless is that they're so cute. I think Stitch and Toothless are so cute together because it reminds me of it. And they are so cute together. Stitch and Toothless! And it's so cute. And what's happening, Toothless? And Stitch and Toothless are so cute when they're together. Toothless is good at jumping on one of his back legs through this triangle. I think I was watching How to Train Your Dragon. Luna sleeping. How to Train Your Dragon. Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon menu coming out, and it's the best How to Train Your Dragon ever. I love How to Train Your Dragon and the Toothless. They look like How to Train Your Dragons, but they're not How to Train Your Dragons. Toothless, I think we should watch the movie Toothless. The Dragon House. The Dragon House. Toothless, do you want to go to the Dragon House? It's so funny there. It's so fun there. Because Toothless was having fun turning around in the air. Over here, Toothless. And over here. Whee! I think we should watch httyd. Toothless, Toothless, Toothless. And the How to Train Your Dragon.
Moved for easy access and so parents can wash the owl in the washing machine.
There are 3 modes. In timer's off mode, the owl will glow yellow and play a lullaby for 5 minutes whenever kids...
Toothless, I like your hoodie because you look so cute, and it reminds me of the Toothless hoodie because you're so cute. And he has all his teeth. He does have all his teeth. How to Train Your Dragon, How to Train Your Dragon. Happy birthday, Toothless. We are going to watch the How to Train Your Dragon. Toothless, and the How to Train Your Dragon. That means, Toothless, watch How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon! That means, Toothless, I'm sorry. That means, Toothless, I love you. The Dragon House. I have an idea, Toothless. Maybe we should have that song that got in your head. We should watch this television. Aw, Toothless! He's so adorable. And one day, Toothless, one day I hope to get my diploma with you. And I hope for a Twitch stream, because I want to get my diploma with you so that we can graduate together. And I want to hope for a Twitch stream because Pouncer is so cute in How to Train Your Dragon. And then we were supposed to wait here. What do we got? We got meat lung, meat head, meat feet, meat face, blah, blah, blah. We got barf and belch. How to Train Your Dragon is fun. And I saw Toothless, and I saw Luna, and I saw Pouncer, and I gave Toothless a present, and he was so cute. And I gave Pouncer and then we should go. We should just go, Toothless. We should talk about the book. And I saw Toothless, and I saw Pouncer, and I gave them a present at Epic Universe, and I saw them at Epic Universe, and I pet them, and I gave them